Hey everyone, Sophia here and Scott back in the laundry room. He's goofing off still. Happy birthday, Scott. It was his birthday when was it? Monday?
Yes.
51 years old. Isn't he good looking? Love him. He's feeling his age. I'm too. Anyway, so I'm back in the laundry room and today I am building the ledge, surround, lip, whatever you want to call it, around the utility sink. I have no idea whether or not it's going to work. So I just have an idea in my head. I'm going to do it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. All right. So let me show you what I have in mind. I know Scott was goofing off in the back, but we'll forgive him for that. All right. So I have this sink, right? And it's really quite ugly. And because the ground at the bottom here is not even, it's like concrete that was just basically poured and moved or whatever. I really can't tile that, so I'm going to put a curtain here, which I already put together, and it's the same fabric than this. And it looks actually pretty good. It covers the area, but you'll see it at the end. So what I want to do with this is that I want to add a piece of wood here that would be flush to the pipes, and a piece of wood here that would be flush to the machine, and a piece of wood right here that would go all the way to the wall, and then underneath another piece like this to kind of hide the curtains. So I'm going to put the camera on the tripod and I'm going to see if I can show you what it would look like roughly with the wood that I already cut. Okay, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see what I'm talking about. All right, so I have I would have a long piece here. Right, and then this one has to be shorter because I have to account for the pipe over here. All right, so unfortunately for me, they're not really stable right now because I don't have anything to support them. But here in the front, I would have, and it's all getting painted. Okay, so I would have a piece right here. Okay, and then again, this is the long one, so it would go this way, right? And then the short one would go this way, right? So it would kind of frame the whole thing. Now, in order for them to stay, I'm going to do this. I have these pieces of wood here. So let's imagine I'm going to do that over there. So we're looking at the underside now, okay? Imagine this is the underside. All right, so this would be flushed like this to the wood that's in the front, and underneath, wherever I have the edge of the sink, right here, I mark it, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put a piece of wood like this right underneath it, right? And that's going to be nailed to this piece here and to this piece here, and that's going to hold the two together. The advantage of it is that it's also going to stop the top from shifting, right? And then in the front, again, I'm looking at the underside, right? In the front, right here, before this part here, I'm going to have a shorter piece about this length, and that's going to go right underneath it, so it's going to be underneath this, right? And that's going to stop the piece, because it's going to be on this side, not on this side of the sink. It's going to stop the whole piece from moving this way. I don't know if I'm making sense. Okay, and then underneath this part right here, I'm going to have another piece, and that one is going to be at an angle like this. So I'll have a piece underneath that's going to stop it from moving this way from the sink, and then this one is going to help it or stop it from moving the other way from the sink, moving forward. And I'll put the curtain behind it. All right, so it's going to give me like a little ledge. Trying to show you it's not that easy like this. All right, so the curtain is going to be behind this piece, so all you're going to see is the ruffle from the curtain. You're not going to see the bar. I don't know if I am making sense. It's pretty difficult to explain, but anyway, let me get started. So I'm perfectly aware this sounds like a completely insane project. We can manage, that's all right. We'll see. If it works, it works, like I tell you. Once it's painted, it actually look good. All right, so I'm about ready to do the left side of the surround. All right, so I'm gonna put some glue here. And I'm going to put some glue over here. That can be easily removed from the floor, so I don't have to worry about it. And I'm just going to put it right here. So this is going at a 90-degree angle. And I have those little staples, and I'm just going to use them here at the bottom. Here and here, just to reinforce the wood. If only I had a flat surface. Okay. Okay, so this is done, right? The piece in the back is just for show. I'm just placed it there. I'm not going to use it. What I need to do now is put this piece right here, and that one I have brackets for it. This is the one that's going to hide the rod from the curtain. Basically, I just have, you know, L-shaped brackets. So I'm just going to put that on, and that's about it. And after that, I just have to sand the whole piece. Fill in the gaps here, fill in the gaps here and over there with the putty, let it dry, sand it again, and I'm going to paint it. Here it is in its raw format with the little ledge in the front, and it's pretty stable, you guys. It's actually not moving at all. I thought it was gonna tilt forward, but it's not. So I'm going to fill in the cracks. I have this used to have brackets, so I have to fill in those holes, and I'm ready to paint. I'm going to use a good primer. That's the primer I use on the walls here. That's water resistant. And once that's painted, we'll put the curtain and we will be done. Now the back is not the most attractive, but you know what? It is what it is, and I think it's actually looking pretty neat. I do have a gap over there because I didn't have wood. That was, the dogs are coming downstairs acting a fool. Okay, what do you want? All right. So I have a gap here. I'm gonna see if I can put a ledge or something on that part to fill it in, but I'll be right back. Let me just fill this up, start painting it, and I will be done. Okay, so I tried to keep the video short. I don't know why. I guess because it's hard to film in here, but it's done, and this is what it looks like. So you guys tell me whether or not you think this was worth the effort. So I have a counter now in the front, and it's been painted 3 times. I have the curtain here at the bottom, so you don't see the sink on the other side or underneath. That basket here is just for the toilet paper, because I really don't have any shelving for that. And then the enclosure with the ledge for the sink is this way, and I have the outdoor water resistant paint underneath it, and then the top right now is just primer. I don't know if I want to do a coat of something else, because I don't really want it to be shiny. Now the paper towel, I don't know what to do with it. I'm probably gonna have to put it on the wall here, but I would have to drill into the concrete. So yep, this is what it looks like. Quite frankly, I like it. It does make the sink a little bit smaller, well, at least, you know, when you want to go and do something in there. But again, this entire piece here, I can just pop it up. It's not attached to the wall or anything. I can just easily remove it if I want to get to the back, or if I need to do something with the sink. But otherwise, I think this is working pretty good, and the pipes are still very, very clean. So let me give you another look from when you come in, and this is what you get to see so far. I am not done with the laundry room, but I'm still working on it, and I think this is still improving the look of the laundry. So if you like it, give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe right here in the corner, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.